Today on the DrFlux channel, we are looking at two blasters. The reason why we're doing two is because I never got a chance to review the Stego Smash, and after grabbing the Fireshot, I realized they're the same things. So we're gonna be reviewing both blasters today. I anticipate they're probably very similar. Obviously, they look like fire strikes that have been reshelled. So we will take these out of the package, go and chronograph both of them. I'm gonna give my overall impressions of these two blasters, although they are obviously clones. And in the end, determine whether or not these things are worth your time and money. So let's jump right into the video. So the Nightfinder's been out since, what was it, 2004 or so? I mean, the Nightfinder is old, and it's a tried and true platform, and I'm pretty sure it's been reskinned like a dozen times, many times. So as you can see here, these are just pretty much the same type of thing. You got your back T-handle pole, you got some dart storage, some onboard dart storage, and then you have a gimmick. And so that's essentially what you see here. So same thing here, dart storage on board, you got your T-handle pole, and it's got a gimmick. It's dragon. It doesn't light up like the Nightfinder, but it is definitely got its gimmick for sure. Same with the Stego Smash. So I figure I'd just kind of review both of these at the same time because I've had this for a while and I just never felt the need to make its own video. There's also a couple in this line. You got the Nerf Blaster and the Rex Rampage. Let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see reviews on those. If not, they're just sitting down here on the shelf and they're kind of not relevant at this point, so I just never really did a review on them. But let me know if you'd like to see that. So today, we are mainly talking about this. This is the newest hotness. This is Nerf's new line, the Dragonpower line, and it is heavily influenced by D&D. These blasters have really cool aesthetics. They have some very nice stylings. There are 3 of them. I've already done a review on the first one, which I'll go ahead and put a thumb of that video if you'd like to check that out. And of course, I've already done the bow. So if you like this blaster, check out those 2 videos because it's a pretty interesting line for sure. So let's go ahead and pop this out of the box. This blaster comes with 5 darts, which one can be loaded up here, and then you could store the other 4 on the actual body. These darts are a little bit different. They have like an extra squishy head on them and they're kind of translucent, which is really cool. A little protective film, that's interesting. We have, so like I said, it takes one in the barrel and then we can put the other 4 onto this little dart storage deal going on here. And as soon as I grab this, I can tell you it is super uncomfortable for my hand. I get jabbed right here. It's kind of crowding my fingers up. I'm kind of this finger is getting jabbed by this piece of plastic, which is not comfortable at all. And then of course, the priming handle is jabbing into my palm of my hand and is very uncomfortable. So this blaster in particular, I think would be more fitted for a younger Nerfer or a Nerfer with a smaller hand. But so I can tell you if I were to run something like this or actually go into this platform, I would have to cut this off, minimize it, and possibly change this T, maybe even turn it that way, replace it, I don't know. But for me personally, that's a no-go. Let's pop the Stego Smash out of the box and see if it kind of has some of the same issues that I'm having with the Fireshot. Once again, very similar issue. Got some crowding in here. This is at least somewhat comfortable though. It's not as bad as the other one, but I for some reason, they like to put this hook here. If I move my hand in the wrong way, it does dig into my hand. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I know Stegosauruses actually have spiky tails, but the spikes go up, so I don't know why they couldn't just elongate this spike this way, because it would look like a Stegosaurus tail. Instead, they have it go down like a scorpion tail. Not sure on the design choices of that, but I know right here, they're allowing you to have more pull. So you're basically able to put more force right here to pull. So maybe that's why, but don't know why they chose to do it that way. And these darts have a unique kind of turquoise with a green head. I imagine these darts get lost very easily when playing in grass. Now, much like the Fireshot, we have 4 dart storage. This time they're just right in the front, which, to be honest, I think this storage method is far better than this one. This one feels like a nice, easy transition from going from here to here, whereas this one you're kind of fumbling around, and I have a feeling these darts are going to fall off as you're, you know, nerfing and whatnot. And we got one dart that loads in the front. So the next thing is, let's take these two blasters outside and check their performance. And we will be grabbing chronograph numbers, so that's feet per second, and then shooting some cups at 30 feet. All right, we're gonna start off with shooting the stock elite darts from each one. So I'll start with the Stego Smash since it's been out longer. And then after grabbing some chronograph numbers off of the elite, then we'll switch over to waffles and see how they perform. $51. 50, duplicate, 49, and 64. A little hot in the last one. So I kind of averaged a 53 or so. Let's try some waffles. So once again, that is a Dart Zone waffle. They can be found at Walmart as Adventure Force or as Dart Zone, just their standard Dart Zone dart. I like to also do chronograph readings on these because these darts are a little bit more accurate, but usually have a lower FPS. But I will trade a little bit of FPS for accuracy any day. Still, it's not too bad. So 50, 57, duplicate, 62, and 54. Well, I take that back. They were better. So they are more accurate and they come out of this particular blaster faster. So that's cool. Let's switch over to the Dragonpower. Let's see how it compares. So starting with standard elite, 59, 47, 67, 63. So a little better. Like before, let's see how waffles perform out of here. $60, duplicate, duplicate, extremely, 57, and 58. That is a very consistent lineup. Well, I can tell you right now, that little tooth makes this a no spin. Being like dug into my finger. For range testing, we just went straight to Adventure Force waffles. I can tell you right now, it's just not even worth shooting the elite darts. That went in between the cups. So final conclusion off of both of these blasters, the Stego Smash or the Fireshot. Which one is better? Which one is the winner? Well, full disclaimer, if you are a big fan of dragons and D&D, then I would say go with this one. If you love dinosaurs, then obviously the Stego Smash is going to be awesome. But you didn't come here for that. You came here for performance. And we can look at both of these, and they both have similar performance for the most part. This one seemed to have a little bit higher FPS from my testing. So then we go down to ergonomics and aesthetics, and obviously this one has a better ergo for me. Essentially, this one doesn't hurt my hand in multiple locations, unlike this one. So if we're just looking at ergo, that's the loser, that's the winner. Performance, this is the winner. Overall aesthetics, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the Fireshot because it looks awesome. It's a dragon pistol. Stego Smash is pretty cool, but I mean, just overall stylings, I have to hand it to this one. It just looks so good. Now, accuracy-wise, they're about the same. I'd put them very similar to each other. And then overall performance, like this is just a slight winner. So yeah, I mean, both solid, very solid blasters. Let me know in the comment section, do you agree with my pick? Do you think this is the winner? I mean, come on. Dragons would totally win over Stegosauruses. I mean, dragons can fly and they breathe fire, whereas a Stegosaurus is just spiky. Just stay away from them, blow fire on them. Well, I'm DrFlux. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. If you really want to help me out, subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot. Once again, I want to thank you for watching. And as always, happy foam flinging.